Welcome to 2020. Just when you think things can't get dumber, they get that much dumber. And now, with a game that is already facing all-time bad backlash with Madden 21, we now have them adding Colin Kaepernick to the video game for social justice reasons. A player that has not been in the league since 2016. A player that is not good enough to play in the league anymore. Yet now, here's Madden 21 with the worst Metacritic score of all time in terms of user scores, now adding Colin Kaepernick as a playable character to the game. Not only that, but they gave him an 81 overall. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I did cover this over on our Gaming with Geeks channel, so if you guys have not subscribed to that channel, please go ahead and do that. But we're going to continue to talk about this because look how ridiculous this is. They gave him an 81. Free agent QB Colin Kaepernick will have a higher Madden rating than the following starting quarterbacks: Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, Cam Newton, Ryan Tannehill, Josh Allen, Derek Carr, Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Darnold, Jared Goff, and Joe Burrow. This is social justice in a nutshell. And as I said in that video over on Gaming with Geeks, social justice doesn't have any logic. It doesn't have any common sense. It doesn't have anything other than nonsense, because social justice is built on nonsense. Facts don't matter. Statistics don't matter. Reality doesn't matter. And the fact that EA is now pushing this in an election year, because that's what this is all about an election, because they can't stand to think of Orange Man Bad winning another time. Everything is strategic from their perspective. Again, where's Colin Kaepernick been in recent years in Madden? Nowhere to be found. Now suddenly we get him added a couple of days before the NFL season. They're trying to push their nonsense. They're trying to push their identity politics, and it's only going to hurt. Again, this game has the worst Metacritic score of all time. Why? Because the game is broken. It's broken in so many different areas. They continue to reskin it. They've become incredibly lazy. They've become incredibly stupid. They've become incredibly detached from reality, and that is why they are connecting to Colin Kaepernick, because he is stupid, he is an idiot, he is lazy, and he has become detached from reality. We're talking about someone who was raised by white people, had a great life, he's a multimillionaire, was a starting quarterback in the NFL, had everything right there in front of him, the world for taking, until things got a little difficult and he lost his starting job, and then he had to play a fake victim, and now everybody's an ist or an ism in Colin Kaepernick's world because he has no sense of adversity. The moment he faced any challenges, he went into a corner and he cried like a little girl, because that is what he is. So it's no surprise that a lazy, pathetic attempt at a football game is being connected to a lazy, pathetic attempt at a football player in Colin Kaepernick. Someone that when his job got a little tough, when he had to face some adversity, he decided to give up, he decided to cry, and he decided to become a fake social justice warrior because he saw an opportunity to monetize that. And more power to him. That's totally fine. But the reality of it is that the media treats this person like they are a saint. But in reality, he's a garbage person. We're talking about someone that wore a Fidel Castro shirt, okay? As he was talking about oppressed people. As he was making up this lie that police brutality is a rampant thing and black people are dying like all over the place, even though more white people have died this year than black people. This is unbelievable, but this is where we are in 2020. This is what the Democrats want you to believe. They don't want you to believe in reality. They don't want you to look at the facts. They don't want you to look at reality. They want you to look at this nonsense right here. How stupid can you be? Luckily, it seems like most people out there have common sense these days, because it seems like the momentum is on the Trump train. It seems that way. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that it's going to be a slam dunk. It doesn't mean it's going to be a landslide like a lot of people are anticipating, because there's a lot of corruption that goes on within this process. But it does seem like there is a lot of momentum on that side. Unbelievable that EA decided to do this, all things considered. This will not help your game. This will only hurt your game. So please continue the nonsense. Imagine having the worst rated game in the history of Metacritic and then deciding, hey, yeah, let's put Colin Kaepernick in it to help. Yeah, that's really going to turn things around for you, Madden 21. Unbelievable. But that is where we are in 2020. All crazy clown world of nonsense. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.